starting with her name. Allow me. There. A name worthy of a pirate legend's pride and joy.
All right, guys, with Season 7, it is finally the moment we have all been waiting for 4 years. We can finally name our ships. Jeana finally has her name. She finally has her look. She has her equipment. She has her trinkets. Now it's time for me to show you guys around. I'm super excited about this. So I think you guys can pretty much tell right away what most of these cosmetics are that I have equipped for Jeana. And so the hull, for instance, this is the Morningstar hull. I think it's from the Rise of the not the Rise of the Morningstar, the Fate of the Morningstar Tall Tale. So that's, and ever since I got it, I just love it. Just like the really dark gray, almost black, with the crimson red trim. Just love it. And then my figurehead as well is the Hunter's figurehead. I was using the other one, like the collector's one, but the blue just popped so much that I wasn't too fond of it. It just kind of stuck out too much. So, but this one works very well. It's not too distracting. It's not super bright. So that's why I went with that one. And then just go ahead and jump up here. Then here on the deck, we have the Magpie's wing cannons. I think you get these for, I think, getting all the commendations done on the maiden voyage. That or it's the Shroud Breaker. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably have it up on the screen if I'm dead wrong. But then, unfortunately, we can't customize harpoons yet, unfortunately. And then Bell of Notification. And then here I can't remember the name of the of this particular of this nameplate, but I mean it's one of the premium ones. Spence Mansion coin, because I really like the look of it. I feel it kind of fits Jeana. And then let's go ahead and go above deck. So here we got the Black Pearl or Eternal Freedom wheel. I like it because there's not too much going on with it. I mean, I was gonna use like maybe my Pirate Legend wheel, but the color, it just kind of stuck out. And I mean, the color of this kind of matches the dark wood, so I decided to go with that. And then the capstan. This is the Glorious Sea Dog capstan. So this is the capstan that you get in Arena. I think for level 20 in Arena. I'm not 100% sure. The reason why I put this on here is because my sails, I went with the Glorious Sea Dog sails. One, because the red really kind of goes with the ship, but two, I like PvP. I like to fight people, and you know, this just kind of, when most people see this, they know, hey, this guy might actually want to fight and not run, or they will know to run if they see it. Not a PvP god or anything, but you know. But all right. So that is pretty much everything as far as the main set of cosmetics. I mean, I might actually change out this flag. Like, I have the Morningstar flag. Let's go ahead and just take a look at some of the other flags I have. I mean, maybe the Inky Kraken flag. I'm not 100% sure. The flag might change every now and then. And then, actually, so that's the other thing, too, is there's actually, like, flags we can unlock now. Oh! I unlocked all this. Nice. So, when you unlock these titles in this thing, like, in the milestones, it's pretty confusing, because this must be what I thought, what I saw earlier when I thought I unlocked the books, and I went back and saw that the books weren't there. So, okay, good to know. But yeah, so then stepping down into the captain's quarters. I guess you can call this the captain's quarters. We have, so I got the Ashen Dragon table, the rug, and then I don't have the drapes yet. I have like the captain's curtains for the galleon unlocked, and then also have the bed. I might change this out. I mean, it's just one of like the few things I have already unlocked, so I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of cool that my my table has Crocs on. What are those? But yeah, so then coming over here to my shelf. So most people would probably be like putting trophies and stuff up on this shelf. To be 100% honest, I wanted to kind of like have something on my ship to represent my crew, and I'll go ahead and like throw that clip in right now when I have them pick out their stuff. Okay, so we're gonna start. This is the shelf for you guys.
The shelf of hell.
All right, so who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, what are we gonna have on the shelf to represent you, Blitz?
Let's see what else. What other options are there? Next
Not
page.
many. There really ain't many. It's quite disappointing, actually, but
Yeah.
Well, I mean, once we start unlocking like other trophies, like more will be available. This is just stuff that you can buy.
At one point, we'll just start having trophies to represent everyone.
Maybe. You want some
No comment?
books to represent you, since you're a historian?
Perhaps.
dude, what about the boat
You
thing?
could also do
You want
Jid.
What about the boat
you
carving?
want some
You
gin
like
to
Navy?
represent the crippling alcoholism?
I was thinking the boat because he likes Navy and boat.
Well, I'm a historian and a naval historian and a firearm historian.
He's a historian of everything. Get him!
No.
Oh, it's a chest. I thought this was a fucking coffin.
And you said I have a negative mind.
Look at it. It looks like a casket.
I mean, you're not wrong, but damn.
I will take small boat because
Small
boat is
boat.
fun.
Boatington.
Small boat.
Teach boat.
Teach boat.
Teach both.
Negative.
All right, there is Blitzington. And how
You
about
can
you?
explain it as I'm a naval historian. Fuck
Yeah.
it, I don't care.
And we'll just go in the order of the Discord now. Bluington.
Give me the fucking Japanese maple.
Want the bonsai tree?
Yeah.
He's a weeb.
The
No,
weed,
it's
isn't he?
because I absolutely love bonsai trees
Nice.
and the spring outfit that came with the spring season.
Nice. I'm gonna have to.
Ignore that. It's a violent bonsai tree. I'm sorry.
I don't think that's how that works.
Don't worry
I don't
about
think
it
a
happening.
violent bonsai tree is a thing.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay.
Don't mind the phasing in.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Happy. What?
These are which bloody murder object do I want?
Do you want the
do you
pile
want
of
the boot?
bones?
No, that's Herbert's. I can't take that.
You want the boot? Maybe Death's grip?
I don't want to put my leg on the f***ing shelf. Mm.
We could give him the hat with all the gold.
Give him the tiki, whatever the f it is.
Oh, this?
Tiki head.
Is that?
Or this terrifying, this terrifying face?
Matches my personality perfectly. A failed attempt.
Oh, no. Damn it, Happy.
Marvelous.
Mm.
Put a dead fish.
I
Also
mean,
Herbert's.
He is the. Oh, I see.
It's also Herbert's.
I see.
He's
Is
like
that the one
Gollum, you
he-
see.
Is that the
That's-
one he's?
he's related to- I
I
found out he's related to Gollum recently.
Ah.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry about it. Long story.
And say nobody watching this video is gonna understand the lore behind Herbert.
They don't need to. It's better that they don't.
There's not much that can go for a quartermaster.
Give me the demonic rock.
Give me the demonic rock.
The smoldering geode.
Yes.
He's decided he wants to be the demonic rock.
The only thing that understands me.
Nice. So now we have Blitzington,
That
Bluington.
background, that light needs to be changed. It's put the spears.
Why do I feel like that's gonna be worse?
No, actually, that doesn't look bad at all. Because it kind of just looks like it's holding it up in the light, and without the light.
Yeah, like if there's no light, you can't tell that they don't fit. The more I look at it, the less pissed I get at it.
The less pissed I get at it.
Nice. And then we have Happy here on the end. Now we gotta put something else here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
The death's grip. As the last guy that got tossed out, he held on to the knife, but his arm get ripped off.
That's the last guy the monkey tossed out. What do you mean?
It's the last guy the monkey tossed. He kept his arm and knife.
Here, I'll put Herbert's dish up here.
Oh no. Why does
Don't-
everyone have that on their boat?
For Herbert.
You
Correction.
put that on my boat.
No, I put the big rock on your boat.
Alright.
Yeah, that's this rock.
Yeah, I put the lucky rock, which I would like to say
Wait.
has been very effective so far.
We haven't sunk yet.
It's
Yeah, so here you got Blitz, you got Blue, and you got Happy. And these are the three people I sail with the most. Sometimes we're on galleons, and sometimes we're on my sloop, or sometimes we're on a Brigington. So I wanted to have something that would represent all of them because, you know, some guys will tag in, some guys will tag out. All right, so going downstairs, we got my bed. It's a heated bed, as you can tell. Then right above it, we got the map of the Sea of Thieves. I figured that was probably the best place I could put it for now until I unlock other stuff. There's not a lot of places on the sloop to put things on the wall. Like, what annoyed me is you can't put anything on this wall back here, but you can on the galleon. But, come on, Rare. Fix it. But yeah, so I just hung the map up right there. Map to the Sea of Thieves. My bad. And then right up here, I got my books because I like to read. And then I just keep my Amazon packages right there. But yeah, then so got my my dirty dishes because I don't have a problem. And then yeah, I haven't really taken out the trash or done the dishes yet. My bad. Oh yeah. I should have cleaned up for this video. My bad. But, you know, I kind of figure for down here, we might as well hang up some lights. And I really like these little lamps. So I hung up a blue one, I hung up a green one, and this amber one. I might swap this amber one out. I might just go for all blue down here. I'm not sure yet. Then we got the bottles of mystery. You know, pick your poison, choose wisely. Then, of course, gotta have the emergency grog. I picked this because I just really like the look of it because you got the bubbles going up and like going up through them. So I figured that would be a good spot for it, right next to the bottles of mystery. You know what I mean? And then this right here is the lucky rock. Since we placed this rock on my sloop, on I think the brig, on Happy's brig, and Blitz's galleon, we have not sunk. So this is the lucky rock. And then you guys know that I wear a lot of hats, so I have to have a place to, you know, hang up my hats at the end of the day. Yeah, so that's pretty much it down here. Oh, hey, look at that. Class 26, jeez. Yeah, then we just got little stuff here on the windowsills. This is a plate for Happy's monkey to eat off of, Herbert. And then this is the book I went with for now. I want to get the... Have I actually unlocked any of that yet? I haven't checked. No, I haven't. I would think I want to use this book. Yeah, I might go with Faded Skull. Yeah. Because I just like the black and red. The black and red kind of goes with the whole theme of the ship. Yeah, so here's my captain's log. So we got Jeana the Feared. Haven't been playing too much lately, so I'm only at a 300k, almost 400k. I also don't think this is tracking properly yet. I mean, look, it says 0 islands visited, 0. I mean, this is like the ship's history, so it shouldn't be like this session. So then we got, yeah, I've only done one Port of the Dam since the update started. You got the crew, and then got all that. I hope they update these so we can start tracking more things. Like, the thing I want the most to be able to track is to have a Athena Chest of Legends stolen, maybe emissary ship sunk. Those would be good things to add on. But yeah, it has been a great first week of captaincy for Jeana. Just the other day, we were doing a Port of Fortune steal, and a guy had boarded while I was, I think we were harpoon turning, and a guy managed to get on board with a stronghold keg, and he blew it right there next to the capstan. So me knowing better, I ran here to the bowsprit. When it blew, you know, I flew off, landed in front of the ship, managed to catch the ladder, and then I revived Happy. And then when I went downstairs, the only holes we had were like here, and I think there was like one back there. So that was pretty interesting because there was no holes down here. I mean, it blew apart our wheel and knocked down our mast and messed up our capstan, but that was about it as far as damage. And then later on in the fight, I guess they they must have been running low on supplies or something because they got desperate. So then they got the Athena keg, did the exact same thing, blew it in the exact same spot, and then of course I ran to the front, did the exact same thing. It threw me a lot farther. It actually threw me onto the fort, but I managed to get back to the ship in time. Happy was vaporized. There was no hope for him. So I just went downstairs, and again, so it made every hole possible where you can have a hole up here. They were here. Just all tier 3 holes all the way around. Knocked down our mast, blew apart our wheel and the capstan, but no lower holes. Crazy. So you aspiring keggers, if you guys want to keg a sloop, don't do it right here. Try and get over here, or here, or maybe even back here. You know what I mean? Because if you blow it right here, I'm telling you, Jeana tanked a stronghold keg and an Athena keg in the exact same spot and never got a single lower hole. Man, some people might be asking, you know, like, why'd you go with Jeana? Why'd you pick, of all names, why did you pick Jeana? Like, well, you know, traditionally, the ship's a she, it's a her, and my sloop, I punish my ships a lot, so I wanted to pick a nice, tough name, and I actually knew a chick in, I think it was middle school, named Jeana, and she was tough. Like, I've seen her just get into fights with chicks way bigger than her, dudes way bigger than her, and she would always come out on top. So that's kind of like where I got the name from. Plus, it's also close to Jenny, and it's I almost named my ship Jenny, just as a Forrest Gump reference, but I think Jeana's close enough. And, you know, Jeana's just resilient and relentless. But alright guys, that is the tour of my sloop, Jeana. Let me guys know if you like this video. Maybe I will do tours of my other ships, of my Brigington and my Galleon. So, you know, comment down below. I'm trying to come up with some new ideas for videos, and Captaincy just opens a whole new horizon of ideas for videos now. Also, I have a very special announcement, but it's kind of a cryptic one. The channel is about to change a lot really soon. I'm in the works of it. Can't go too deep into it because it's not finished yet, but I hope you guys stick around and find out. I am super excited about it. But alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing adventure today, and I will see you guys next time on the seas.